Hey, welcome back. Today is Thursday. It's been a weird week. Is the shadow bad? It's late. The shadow is of the microphone, so I can't really do anything about that. So sorry if it's noticeably worse, Dalton, if you're watching. Doggies. I tried to record more videos yesterday after improv, and what happened was when I was coming home, I said hi to the guy, like my neighbor, and then I was like, I can't do it. I can't. I want to get out of the shadow. How about that? That look weird? I'm looking at the... I shouldn't be doing this. Whatever. I can do okay. I thought that note would help it, and it kind of does. But like just acknowledging that he was there, and it's like this really big, like tough guy, and he's like, ooh. So I just feel weird, like talking about my feelings or whatever. I'm stupid, but that's the life. That's my life. Let's clean up the graffiti today. There we go. Do you hate when I do this? Should I do this? I mean this. I don't like that. So my notes. I mean, it's 6 o'clock right now because like I had to exercise and I don't know. I'm almost like running out of time to record these videos, which is weird. It's just because I had that vacation last week. I'm not that busy, but guess what? Might have a date. Is the camera weird? I didn't take any time to set this up like at all. And I can't do that. I can't. Whatever. Because now it's like gonna be weird. I might just cut like half my head off. Whatever. Somebody on Hinge liked me, and I talked to them a little bit, and I might meet them, but we'll see. She hasn't like, I mean, she basically said like, let's meet in Albany. And she's like picking a place right now, and she might respond like while I'm doing this. I don't know. I'm pretty nervous about it because I barely talk to her. So I don't like know if I even like her or what she's like or what we would talk about. I did one date like that where I didn't know anything about the person, and it was okay, but it was kind of hard. I felt like we just talked about like, oh, I have a dog, and oh, that's like, whatever. I know like all first dates are kind of like that, but if you know the person a little bit before, it's better. Because then you have like an inside joke like, oh, remember that time we talked about coffee beans? Oh, that was a good time. That was a good joke time. I don't know. This person does live far away, so it probably... They live almost 2 hours away. But it's just like practice again. I mean, I'm just like sick of practice though. I got so much practice. I'm ready for the game. I'm sick of the practice. When is it game time already? I don't know. You can always use more practice though. The besties group has been really nice to me lately. We have like that group chat of the Zoom leaders, and they were just like, they're just always nice to me. I don't know. And like I like talking to them, and we joke around. I'm able to joke with them, which is nice. And they helped me with the hinge match, which is good because it's like 3 older women, and they're all married. So they're like, oh, say this. And I was like, oh, I'll say that. And then it kind of worked. I'm like, oh yeah, I always feel like, oh, I know what I'm doing. But I don't. They know better. They're like, oh, say this. The girl like wants you to say this thing. They told me to say something, and I really didn't want to do it, and I ended up doing it, and then she messaged me, and she's like, let's go somewhere. Kind of funny. I can read what I said. Yeah, I'll read that maybe, if I can remember. I always forget. But I had said something to her, and then she didn't respond, and I was like, I'll just leave it for like a month or a week or whatever before I respond again. And they're like, no, you can respond again like the next day. You can do that. I was like, are you sure? And then they gave me something to say. And then the next day she responded, and she's like, let's go to dinner this weekend. I was like, oh my gosh, it's like magic to have girls as friends. They just, it's like cheating. I feel like it's cheating. Uh-oh, what's that? Zerp. Zerpy zerp zerp. Okay, let's talk about a note. Oh, I didn't even write down the time. I'm so off today. My brother. Let's talk about my brother. I'll talk about improv. Improv was so bad yesterday. So yesterday was the drop-in class. And then Tuesday is the class that I pay for. So yesterday, there's 3 other people. It's just like random people who just like, oh, I'm just gonna drop in for a day. I gotta put this. Oh no, this tells me what time. Okay, sorry, I'm all over the place. But this is fun, right? Just watch the game. Don't listen to me. Tried to do improv yesterday, and like I was so bad. I'm so bad at it. And it was annoying because like there was this really handsome guy there, and it bothered me because I'm like, God, this guy's so handsome and funny and cool. I'm never gonna be like him. Why am I even trying? Yeah, he was so cool, and he like worked at a movie studio. He's like, oh yeah, I work at a movie studio, and he's an accountant. He's an accountant at a movie studio, and I'm like, this guy is like the cooler version of me. He's like, his hair was like so nice, and like he had this like beard. He didn't have any pimples, obviously. Oh my God, I'm gonna go on a date with these things. Why don't they always come up when I'm about to go on a freaking date? Happened last time too. The first girl that I met, I remember I had these ones. Like they go around the chin area. I can't. What the? I can't. Kill me. I'm 29 years old. Did I talk about that yesterday? Like, other people will be like, oh, I have pimples too, and they try to make you feel better, but I'm like, no, you don't. You don't have pimples like me. My pimples are worse. I love Sadie, who in the besties group, but she kind of said that today. She's the best person ever. But she's like, oh, don't worry about your pimples. Like, I got pimples too. I'm like, come on. And I kind of joked with her. I'm like, right now, count how many pimples you have. This is important. I mean, hopefully she didn't, like, it wasn't weird, but I was like, no, come on, count how many pimples you have. Hopefully I can joke like that with her. I don't know. I thought it was funny. And she's like, well, I don't have any right now. It's like, I freaking told you. Everybody's like, oh, I have pimples, I have pimples. I'm like, if I counted my pimples right now, it'd be like 20. I mean, look at that. What's I got? 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5. 6, 7, 8. And that's just one side. And you can't even see, like, the hyperpigmentation that I have. Up here. Like, see these kind of, like, dark brown spots? That's, like, old pimples that just, like, from a year ago. Eventually, hopefully, the hyperpigmentation goes away. But it takes, like, a really long time. And I just constantly have new pimples that just add to that. I guess this side maybe isn't as bad. So when I go on the date, I'll just be like, hello. I don't know. But I don't like this side of my hair because I have the bald spot there. Oh my God, I'm a freaking mess. It's going to be tricky because I have that, the gaming convention thing that I volunteered for. And it's Saturday and Sunday night, and this Hinge person was like, let's meet this weekend. And I'm like, ugh. But I think I could still get out of one day at the volunteer thing. So that's why I asked her, like, what's the best day for you? And so she's like, I don't know, I'm gonna keep looking at this picture. Okay. If she's like, oh, Saturday, then I'm like, okay, I'll tell them that I can't do Saturday. Or if she's like, oh, Sunday, then no, okay, I can't do Sunday. Because it starts at 4 and I have to be there like all night. We'll see. I think I can handle it. I got therapy at 7 o'clock today. Man, I'm a freaking mess. But I've been exercising. Oh, I don't look any bigger. Actually, I do feel a little bit like skinny, fit, kind of. I mean, I ate a cheeseburger yesterday from Wendy's, so it's like I'm not gonna be six-pack guy, but like, I like cheeseburgers. Another thing about the date, I'm doing good though. Like, I'm talking today, and like I'm not going off the notes. Like, that's what I need to do. Another thing about the date, I think she wants to like go to a place with drinks. I'm like, okay, should I do it? Should I drink? I got the rum. I might drink that tomorrow, and just like as a practice. I don't know, what would I order? I could talk to, no, Dalton, you don't drink. Because I could talk to Dalton, maybe I could ask Laura, I could ask the besties too, like, what should I order? I'm worried about what to order. I've never ordered anything, like, at a bar. What do I order? I mean, I can't order too much, which is nice because I have to drive. But like, I don't know how all this works. What do I order? How much am I allowed to drink? I feel like I'll be like responsible with that, but like, I don't know. Like, I won't take one drink and be like, oh, what's another one? And just keep going. I don't think I'll be that guy. Okay, I gotta keep these videos short because I want to do 3 before therapy. So it's 6:10 right now. Alright, let's go. On to the next one. Let me fix my hair. Let me fix my hair. Oh, so much better. See this bald spot? Why is the video keep flickering? Like, dark, then light, then dark, then light. See, it just flickered. Okay, see it. Gotta fix my hair. This is content. Content. I'm the content man. Okay. Is that good? Oh god, that looks awful. See you tomorrow. Bye. I'm a content man.